Welcome to the Take a Listing Today podcast, where our hosts Jim Studebaker and Todd Robertson give you strategies to get you out of the office right now so you can take a new listing today. And now, here's Jim and Todd.
Hello there. Once again, it's the Take a Listing Today podcast. Jim Studebaker here, and over there is Todd Robertson.
And in the corner, our producer, Lisa Gray, in the house.
Ooh, very nice. Still sporting that fashionable producer shirt. She gets it for another week.
Got a brand new shirt. Oh, yeah. These are on lease, right? We have to return them.
I've actually worn it for a week straight. I sleep in it. I shower in it. It dries off.
It's hard not to. It's a great looking shirt. They don't make them in any stores.
Nice. Right.
Incredible.
Right. For being showered, you'd think there's steam. There wouldn't be so many wrinkles in it. But I guess that's another story. So welcome to our show today. Don't forget our website, takealistingtoday.com. It gives you a bunch of great information on the show. I've never actually seen it. Is there any good information there?
I think so. Yeah.
You think so? Okay, good. Well, today's topic is wonderful. Would you like to make more money with the move up market?
Ooh.
Well, if so, did you know it's possible to launch a campaign in just minutes? Well, it is, and we're going to show you how to do that after we make a couple of phone calls. And for those of you who are regulars of our show, this might be an hour-long segment in and of itself. But Lisa has some people that we're going to attempt to communicate with.
Yes, I am.
All right.
And our caller will have a chance to win.
So the first one who we're calling she is winning our weekly contest tomorrow. So we have a contest that we announce every Friday for a $120 gift card. And to enter the contest, if you leave any type of feedback or review, I mean, it can just be feedback, it could be a marketing idea, anything like that, on Facebook, Google, or even our reseller rating, you go in the pot for a chance to win. Yeah, so she's won. She doesn't know she's won.
How much has she won so far? Because we
$120, but
wow.
We've actually doubled that at times. So we could be doing that today.
We could.
Yeah. Only she gets it right on the
or
first
just
time.
give her maybe an extra $5.
We're giving away a lot of stuff here. After last week with Mike and Mary Palin, after the $100 gift card, plus a coffee mug.
Plus Floyd, a ticket.
Right.
A plane ticket. I asked Morton about that. I said, hey, you're okay. We gave away a plane ticket to Floyd. He goes, you're good.
Thank goodness.
You're the one that's got to deal with that. So
okay, well,
so I'm
we might be cutting back around here. But anyway, yes, we're going to call Dawn.
That's why I have to wear one shirt 7 days in a row.
Right, because we can't afford more than one shirt for the staff around here.
Correct.
So we're going to call Dawn and tell her that she won.
When we go to 12X, we'll have enough shirts, yeah.
Unless we give away more tickets, and then...
Correct. But
then
these will definitely be, each version, I think, will be in our gift shop once it's up, won't it?
Yeah. I think we should have this. We should have the mugs.
We should have the red one.
Yeah, different colors. I mean...
Even the OG Prospects Plus shirt of the trade shows.
Yeah.
Because that's real right there.
The original Take a Listing shirts, right? The red ones.
Yep.
And these are nice shirts, too. They're like Under Armour. It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dawn is probably out taking a listing right now because she watches our show so much.
Correct. So she's out getting the contract signed.
Right.
Hi, you've reached Dawn from house.
All right, so
we don't want to tell her she won.
No.
Okay, that's
She's
fine.
going to learn tomorrow. She'll learn tomorrow. It'll be a surprise. That's how people get an email and then they have to go click on it to find out who won. So that's how she's going to end up finding it out now.
All
but
right.
I have more people to call.
Of course you do.
Yes. And so,
who's next?
Okay, Teresa Hatler. Teresa recently scheduled a campaign, an absentee owner campaign, 12 months, sending twice monthly. That's her schedule. So
she made 24?
Yeah. Well,
it's
yeah, exactly. So she's from Tallahassee.
Home of the Florida State Seminoles.
We want to talk to her about her scheduled campaign because the agents love it when we do this.
Got a good feeling about Florida State this year, Todd. I think they might be able to win a couple games.
You know what? I think you're right on that. Whenever I flip around and watch college, I think of you because you're watching those games, huh? You actually go to a couple too, don't you?
I do.
Okay.
Pick up the phone. Pick up.
Teresa. Taking a listing.
She's out putting door hangers on her market dominator area.
Right. Yep. She's following that up with some stuff.
Teresa. Yes.
Yes.
Yay, we got her.
Teresa, this is Jim and Todd and Lisa with the Take a Listing Today podcast. We're calling on behalf of Prospects Plus. Have you heard of that place?
Yes, I have.
Well, then congratulations, because you answered the phone here. We wanted to thank you for scheduling some campaigns, and we thought if you had a minute, we'd love to pick your brain about why you picked the campaign, and more importantly, we would love to offer you the chance to win a gift card that you can use for almost anything you want on ProspectsPLUS.com.
Sound
Okay. I'm game.
She's in. She's in.
good? Beautiful,
All right.
beautiful.
So, Teresa, my notes here say that you scheduled an absentee owner campaign over 12 months. So tell us about that. Why are you going after that market?
Because I am aware that there are a lot of people who want to sell their rentals, and I wanted to focus on that market in a particular area of town, and I thought that would be a good little niche to do this year.
Nice. And then how far along in the campaign are you right now?
I just got started.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's very smart. So you did it one time and it's set up for the whole year, right?
Yes.
Set up for the whole year and twice a month. That's a great idea.
Well done. Incredible.
Are these rentals near Florida State at all?
Oh, well, actually, no. They're in a different area of town. And I thought it would be more productive to do twice a month because I like the way that your postcards read. They say things like, "Are you tired of handling the property from afar?" and things like that. The things that the cards read are very applicable to somebody that's getting frustrated with their rental property.
Right.
Nice. So you don't have to worry about, getting a postcard, designing it, boom, boom, boom. You go in there. We've done it for you.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I was really impressed with that.
Set it and forget it.
And it probably took under 2 or 3 minutes to schedule out a whole year of postcard mailings.
Oh, it was super quick. Once I had the list in there, it was done.
Yeah.
I think the reigning champion is at 39 seconds. Is that right?
39 seconds.
That was you, Lisa.
Schedule.
Oh, wow.
She had done it a couple times, so I think that there might have been a little practice there. But Teresa, thank you for sharing your story with us, and we want to give you, if you can play our contest correctly, a $100 gift card for anything almost on ProspectsPLUS.com.
How does that sound? Now, the questions are not easy.
That's really awesome. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Here we go. Jim Studebaker. And the question is.
So here's our contest today, Teresa. So I'm going to read you a question. The answer will be a number. We're trying this out here. You are actually our first contestant with this new question format. We're going to see what happens. The new style. So
Okay, we'll make it easy.
oh, this is very easy.
You can do it, Teresa.
So it's a number, and if you don't get the correct number, I'm going to tell you if the correct answer is either higher or lower than the number you gave us.
And you just keep yelling out the number. You got 10 seconds, so just keep yelling it out.
Did I forget to mention that? You only have 10
Okay.
seconds
Yeah.
to do this.
So
Okay.
you can get it.
$100 gift card. That could go a long way.
And your time is going to start as soon as I'm done reading the question. Teresa, what year was the National Association of Realtors Code of Ethics created?
Oh, 1960,
Lower.
1940,
Lower.
1920,
Lower.
1913.
Should we give it to her? 1913 was the right answer.
Oh, yes!
She got it. She got it right at the end. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. Right at the last
I knew
split.
it was 1913, but for some reason I thought, well, maybe they didn't write the Code of Ethics the very year they were created.
Wait, Teresa, I was going to
Yeah.
make a joke and say they haven't written it yet,
1913, since you're the first contestant, we're going to give that to you even though it was on the buzzer.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, and thanks for being part of our show.
So Lisa's going to get with you here somehow, and she's going to get that gift card to you, okay?
Great. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Teresa.
Have a great day.
Teresa.
All right. Well, that was cool. First shot, we got a winner there.
Nice.
That was nice. All right.
Awesome.
Moving on.
Love it.
Giving away money and giving away great ideas now on how you can make more money with the move up market. Now, picture this. One of the beauties of the move up market, making it a worthy niche to pursue, are the 2 sales in 1 client concept. Now, add to that the potential to find the buyer for the home that they're selling and possibly even direct them towards another one of your listings. And now you're raining money. Money is raining on you.
And
something like that, right?
Yes.
Exactly. You're making it rain. You're making it rain. And all that aside, if you just made this one decision of what Jim just talked about and had your listing presentation so strong, your qualifying skills so strong, guess what? If you moved up to a move-up market without changing anything except your confidence level and your power level, you make a lot more money.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And so if they're moving up, that means that they're ready to spend on a larger home than your typical first-time buyer, which means higher commission.
Right.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
So what other ways is the move-up market different than a first-time home buyer? Well, they typically are at the point in their lives where they have a lot of savings accrued, and they usually have a good amount of equity built up in their current home. So that combination means that the home they're looking for will be a more thought-out choice based on a specific wish list with less of a compromise than was part of their first purchase, which means they will be a more discriminating client that you need to keep happy.
We had a market dominator sign up a week ago, and he talked about this exact thing. He goes, Todd, I know the area I want to go. It's a stretch market for me. It's a move-up market, which is going to make him get stronger on his skills. And he goes, each time I get a closing, I'm going to take another route, another carrier route. I get another closing, I'm going to take another route. So that's a great mindset.
I love it. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. What about the demographic of the move up market prospect? Who should you pursue?
This is surprising here. These numbers are very, very surprising, but use them. Use these numbers.
All right. So the older millennial, 31 to 40 years of age. What do you mean older? 31 to 40?
Well, older meaning within that generation, there are millennials that are actually around 22.
Okay.
Going all the way
So
to
these are the
40.
older ones that have money that can buy a
So when I say the
home.
older, I mean older
Older in
within
that range.
within the generation.
Right.
Within
All
the
right.
generation.
Which means they have jobs, they have
Most
money.
people don't realize
Okay.
millennials are as old as 40. You know, I think a lot of people think they're all in their 20s. No.
Right.
All right. So the older millennial, 31 to 40 years of age, make up the largest share of home buyers, currently at 37%. Gen Xers, 41 to 55, make up about 24% of the home buyers in the market. Buyers 40 to 54 are the highest earners and purchase the largest, most expensive homes. This is your core move up market audience, and clearly, based on the stats above, make up a large share of home buyers in the marketplace today. And that's even better news for agents choosing this niche.
And think about this as a niche, right? Because if you listen to our podcast a week ago with Mike and Mary who do training, think about a niche, right? When people get into real estate, just like we did, or like when I did, it's overwhelming. You think, oh, you just get into real estate and people are going to stop in. It's much more challenging than that. So finding a niche makes you the specialist very, very quickly. Mm-hmm. And it also eliminates the distractions that say, this is going to be my niche, whatever it's going to be, and you study that. Now you can build from that, as opposed to, oh, I'm a realtor, I got to go over here, I got a deal falling apart. I have a niche.
Now, what about some more statistics about these move-up market demographics from NAR in 2020? Most of them are married. They like to purchase within 10 miles of their current home.
Stay within their comfort zone.
Median home size is 2,000 square feet and price range $278,000. As of March 2021, the median listing price for a home is $370,000.
And that
So
might
yeah,
have-
I think it's a little higher. We talked about this in the pre-meeting. NAR states that they buy the most expensive homes, but of course their stat from a year ago is saying 278 would be that price.
Right.
Prices have gone up a lot in the last
My
year.
guess
Yep.
is now it would probably be closer to 500 and up. You know,
Right.
the type of home they're looking for.
So if somebody is looking for a prospect list that would fit this, Lisa, is there an easy way for somebody to find that?
I mean, you know, if you want to go old school and make your life difficult and pull your hair out, I guess you can try and put together a list using all these demographics.
Maybe the phone book?
Or, yeah,
Do they still make those?
you could find one in a dumpster somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yes, or you could go to Prospects Plus, which I'm actually going to show everyone in a little bit. You could go to Prospects Plus. We have a demographic search tool, and would you believe it? Under that demographic search tool, once you plug in your zip code or your street address, there's a radio button called Move Up Market. It's actually titled that. You have to do nothing. All you have to do is find your way to hitting that radio button. Just push
You'd have to be a golf ball to not figure that out.
Correct. And Lisa's going to walk us through in a few minutes. So if you're a realtor right now, get on your computer, type in prospectsplus.com. So once we get to that point, you can see how easy it is for you to pick a niche.
Yeah.
All right. So while you're getting to your computers, let's talk about how to best help the move-up market client during the selling and buying process. First of all, determine if it is better for them to buy first or sell first. Interview your move-up market client thoroughly to ensure you understand which category they fit into before you proceed. Use some of the points I'm about to read to you.
That are below the sky.
Right.
To help you determine which is more important for them. In Lisa's defense, I didn't show up for the pre-show meeting today. So.
Well, it is below the sky. I mean, that was accurate.
Right. Okay. When should they sell first? Well, if they want to avoid the potential for making 2 mortgage payments at once, that would be one reason. If they're counting on using the money from the sale of their home to fund their new purchase. Or if they want to avoid having to make concessions in the sale of their home. For example, having to lower the price of their home if it doesn't sell fast enough because they're getting closer to the closing date on their new home.
And really, that's just a great qualifying question because for a lot of people, their circumstances are going to differ. So it's just a matter of what's the best way we can help them and protect them so they're not caught in a situation that's stressful.
Right. And it's not just about helping clients buy and sell homes. It's about make this a smooth,
Right.
beautiful, seamless process. And these are the types of questions that are going to help you do that. Otherwise, you're going to end up in a corner at some point when they all of a sudden reveal to you, oh, no, I needed that home for the down payment. Wait a minute. Now I'm buying this home. What do I do?
Right.
Or I have nowhere to go, or,
Yep.
So.
So what happens how do you identify if they should buy first? Well, if they're in a market where home sales are fast and furious, getting their home sold may be a no-brainer, which means buying first doesn't pose some of the issues listed above. Or if they have no pressure to sell first, so they can take their time and pick their perfect home without feeling any rush because they might end up homeless from their current home's sale. This also means no temporary apartment or home rental sandwiched in between the purchase and sale of their home, and no double move. Who wants to do that? Keep in mind, though, very often because of the parameters of this type of business transaction, which is buying before selling, the client may end up needing a bridge loan for their down payment. Be sure to explain this potential to your client. Now, how about some additional advice to keep in mind when working with a move-up market client? Buying a home with the contingency of having to sell a home can be a real turnoff and a deal breaker for many home sellers, specifically in this market where homes sell like the next day after they're listed.
Exactly. And right. So that can't even be in there nowadays because think about if 3 offers come in, think about if 30 offers come in. Right. That's not even right. A great realtor will make sure that there is no contingency in there.
Right. So consider selling first, then adding a term to the sales contract to rent the home back for a couple of months after the sale, which will allow your client more time to purchase a home. Now, if a bridge loan is hard to achieve, yet your client needs additional down payment funds, discuss the potential for using an equity line for the down payment. I'm glad you didn't say, just loan them all your commission. That's probably not a good idea. Hopefully, you will catch your client prior to making a bunch of expensive home improvements before listing, so you can offer tips on which improvements will increase the resale value or are needed prior to putting the home on the market. And, of course, telling your client which ones to stay away from because they're a waste of money. So, you know how to go after your move-up market prospects list and how to serve their needs beautifully. The only thing left is to put together a brilliant marketing campaign. That sounds very difficult and labor-intensive.
And we're going to make it very
headache.
easy. And I want you to think about this thought before we go to the computer screen right now, the real estate agents listening. Think about the analogy, right? The light bulb will light the room a little tiny bit. The laser will cut through steel. So if you're able to pick a niche out of the gate, right? I heard someone say there's riches and niches, right? I don't know where that came from. But think about that. You pick a niche and get so good at it, you're the best in your city. Then keep that system going, and then you go pick another niche, as opposed to your competition. They're just sitting there like a chicken with their head cut off. I'll go wherever you want me to go. These people are playing smart and will make a lot more money.
They absolutely will. And they're going to make a lot more money and be even smarter if they use the tools at ProspectsPLUS.com to create their move up market campaign.
Yes.
And I believe Lisa over in the corner is going to take us through a tour
With our brand new producer shirt.
Yes.
Which they can't see.
Me and my shirt.
You
Me
and your
my
shirt are going to
together
take us
as a
through
team are
here.
doing this.
All right.
You know she's not going straight home wearing a shirt like that. She's going to go out and have some fun, stop at a couple places.
I love people,
gonna get-
coming up to me and saying, "Tell me more about this."
Yeah,
Like a listing
your
thing.
shirt, yeah.
You're a producer. Let's go
What
have a
is-
drink.
What is this? What is this world you live in?
Can you make me famous? Yeah.
So I'm
So many directions you could go with that.
Yes.
But anyway, let's see what we're doing here, Lisa.
Okay. All right. So what I want to show you first is that we talked a few minutes ago about that demographic tool. So like I said, old school it, go dumpster dive, find a yellow book or whatever, phone book, and maybe you can find some old people, in the right demographic to become your new move up market list.
Old people in that
old millennials
segment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, in the segment. I don't know how you're doing it. You're going to be throwing darts at a dartboard. Or you can go to Prospects Plus.
Yes.
And click on a few buttons.
Go to our horizontal lovely navigation, go to mailing list, go down to demographic, search tools, click on build your list. I'm going to put in a zip code for the area where I want my move up market. Enter that, and there's the radio buttons I was talking about. Right there, move up market, super easy. As you said, a golf ball could do it. Is that what you said, a golf ball?
I did say a
could do
golf
it?
ball,
Okay.
yes.
But could a golf ball really do it?
We're gonna
It's
test
pretty
that.
simple. I don't.
We're going to test it on next week's show. I'm going to roll a golf ball toward the computer. And
We
see
do
what
have some in the
It's the right
conference
button.
room, yeah.
Yeah. There's other radio buttons here as well. If you are taking a gander at this, there's lifestyle interest, baby boomer, real estate investors, high income consumers.
Exactly, and what Lisa's going over here, think about that. Pick the one that resonates with you the most. And some of you are already doing some of that. Some of you already have some other campaigns in place. But take a look at that screen right there and go, ooh, what if I did that?
Right. And again, the demographics have already been put in place. That's why we've titled it for you. We already know who you need there. And you just have to hit that radio button, go to the next screen. Right now, I've got 258 addresses in that zip code of 34209. I can enter the name of this list, add it to my cart, checkout. I've got my move up market
Beautiful.
list, right? Now I've got my list. Now I'm going to create a campaign.
It was that easy to find the list?
It was that
Wow.
easy. And we actually did a little talking about golf balls, or it would have been probably, that could have been close to like a 39-second deal, like
Could have
for the
been.
campaign.
And they are charging 8 cents a record for this?
8 cents a record.
Okay.
I mean,
And the realtor owns that list once they have it, correct? Boom, it's in their account.
I can use
Right.
it again and
Okay.
again and again, which of course you would want to. Okay, so I've got my list. Now I'm going to go and set up my move up market campaign. Does this mean hours of work? Am I ripping my hair out at the
It
thought
used
of
to be.
this?
It used to be hours of
Yeah,
work.
Not anymore. I'm going back up to the horizontal navigation. I'm hitting campaigns. I'm going to hit farm campaigns. We have so many cool campaigns here now. And under farm, you see the series Move Up Market. I click on that series, and here are some beautiful pre-done, pre-designed, done for you Move Up Market
The words
postcards.
are all done and everything?
The words are
Wow.
all done. Yes, it is not Latin. It is. They are done, and the words are beautiful. Exactly what you'd want to say to a move up market.
Well, and just what our caller said, right? She talked about the words on the postcard.
Right. They're done for. Our in-house design team understands not only direct response marketing, but we have a slew of amazing individuals in our company that have real estate background. So we've got industry experts here, the combination of people who really are experts at marketing but also understand the industry as well. Put that together and you've got some amazing designs. So that's all done. So I've got, I'm picking my campaign right now, and I'm going to go down. I grab my list and add that. I'm doing the jumbo size card. I can switch that if I want. I'm doing this, I'm going to do this campaign monthly. So if you notice in the drop down, I've changed to monthly. I could also do it weekly, bi-weekly, bi-monthly as well. And then I'm going to hit, Do you see that? It prompted me. I almost went to the next screen. I was so excited. I'm going to grab the back of the postcard. There's a couple different options there. And I'm going to hit next. What's really cool about the back of this postcard is it automatically populates with all of the information in your profile. So my photos there, my contact information, my logo. If I want to customize this at all for this campaign, I can do this right now, and it will become my new custom back. So from this moment forward, any postcards, any marketing I send out, this custom back will be available to me, and I don't have to keep doing it over and over,
Right.
which is really cool. So I'm going to hit next, and I'm on the proof screen. I've got the fronts of my postcards there. I've got my new back there, and I just have to hit, this is my final proof, and it looks beautiful once I've checked it all. Hit, oops, I didn't check it very, okay, now I checked it, check mark. Hit checkout, and I'm on the checkout screen. So that is how quick and easy it is. I created my prospect list. I've set up my move up market campaign. This is going out for 12 months, and I can go out and take a listing now.
You did that under 90 seconds.
Yeah, and I was taking time talking about the designs, our in-house.
But think about that, a campaign for a specific thing that's going to go out, and she doesn't have to go in there each month and go, oh my God, it's got to go out this month. Boom.
No, just like Teresa was saying at the beginning of our show, we're good to go. We're good to go. This is heading out, and I can go out and do my job and not worry about this marketing.
Exactly. I like what you said there. Go out and do your job. So our whole objective, and you heard what Lisa said about our staff and our team, our whole objective is to make this so easy for you as a realtor. And we work on this every single day. So a realtor can go do what they do best. Work high priority activities, prospect, and go on appointments. So you no longer have to spend like you used to, every month, boom. Simplicity is power. We're going to get you more at bats at the kitchen table so you can take more listings.
Well, think how that must be for Teresa. She's every 2 weeks, she's got that absentee owner card with the perfect wording on it going out to get that inbound phone call.
Right.
To get the
And it just happens.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to worry about it because she can be out talking with sellers, talking with buyers, doing what she's supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
And then that inbound phone
And you
call.
heard her voice. She's confident. She's relaxed. She's in a good mood.
Yeah, because she scheduled her campaign.
Right.
Yeah.
She could answer the phone and take our call.
Correct. Yep.
Right?
Yep. Other people are doing $10 an hour work.
There you go.
So well
That's
done,
it.
Lisa. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Awesome. Did we cover everything?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Sweet.
We did.
Well, all right. Well, that was a good show there. That's everything you needed to know about the move-up market, how to make more money. I mean, what else do you want to do? You won't make less money, right?
Right.
It's always more money. So there you go. Well, today's podcast was brought to you by, can you guess? ProspectsPLUS.com, where they have scheduled campaigns that you can schedule in as little as 39 seconds. So visit them at ProspectsPLUS.com. Thank you so much.
And watch the Market Dominator video. And we'll talk to you next week.
That's a good video. See ya.